Hey everybody, this is Michael, aka Faithful Raider, just checking in for my HCG vlog. Today is Phase 3, Day 1. So yeah, I'm out of Phase 2, started Phase 3 today. I didn't feel hungry for the morning, and I was kind of assuming that was going to be the case. But I did start to feel hungry this afternoon, so I'll talk a little bit about that. So I think it's okay now for me to do the transition, because I think the HCG is, if not completely out, finally leaving. So, weighed in today. My weight today was 287.6. Kind of a big jump, a big drop from my last weigh-in, which puts me at 41 pounds exactly for Phase 2. Now, it's not LAW, because I was at 38, whatever, for LAW. So I've already lost over the 2 pounds that you're supposed to lose, or not go under, for that transition time between Phase 2 and Phase 3, and during Phase 3. So I have a feeling I'm going to correct tomorrow, and if I do, I'm not going to be that stressed about it, just because of the fact that I'm starting to change how I eat. So as long as I don't go over 2 pounds of my LAW, I think I'm going to be okay for now. So I really think that my weight today was based on the fact that I did not drink enough water and I was a little dehydrated. So I did try to make an effort today to get more water in. So I have a feeling that that's going to, cause my weight to not be as good as it was today. So I'll probably have a gain tomorrow. I'm not going to stress it, So, and I had a lot of salt today. Just on the seasoning that I used for my food. So, let's talk about what I ate today. I had ground beef hamburger patties grilled on my barbecue. And I had 2 for lunch. And I didn't think I'd be able to eat that much. Normally 2 is nothing. And they weren't very big. They were about yay big, maybe that thick. And they weren't huge, but they were good. It was so nice eating ground beef today. So nice. It was just different, So I got some seasonings. I got a couple different seasonings. I made sure they were all, didn't have any added sugars or anything with carbs in it. Yeah, I bought a whole bunch of spices today, and I'm kind of thinking, why didn't I do that during Phase 2? I was just kind of like, get through Phase 2, didn't want to think about nothing. Now that it's Phase 3, I'm going to try to, change some things up and make some small changes. But definitely adding allowed spices is going to be one of them, because spice that I used today was Montreal steak spices. So, it was pretty good. It was good. So anyway, I had 2 for lunch. A couple hours later, had another one, because I started feeling hungry again. So I'm like, I'll just go have another one. And then a few hours later after that, I want to say around 5 o'clock, I had another one. So it's 10 o'clock now almost, practically. And I'm not hungry at all. So I think I'm just going to call out that for today. Didn't have anything else to eat except those 4 hamburger patties. No fruits, no veggies. I didn't want to introduce veggies today. No breadstick, no chicken, no whatever. Thank goodness, no chicken. No protein shake, whatever. Just had those 4 hamburger patties. That's been all I've eaten today. So we'll see. We'll see what the scale says tomorrow. I am definitely thinking it's going to be an increase, but I'm hoping it's not going to be all the way back to LAW, because that would suck. Because I've given myself, the last few days I've been really, really good on protocol, trying to eke out the last couple pounds on Phase 2, or before I started Phase 3. I'm still, is those few days in between your last injection and Phase 3, is that Phase 2? I guess technically, but it's really not. Anyway, so yeah, I was just trying to eke out a couple of extra pounds from that, just so I can have that little bit of buffer, so in case the first couple of days I do creep back up a little bit, I won't stress out, and I won't be like, oh, I need to do a steak day, whatever. Anyway, so that was my food for today. I've gotten some mixed comments about the losing weight on phase 3. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to see what happens. I don't want to stress about it. If I lose weight, great. If I stay 2 pounds below, if I stay where I'm at right now, which is around 2 pounds below, actually I think I'm almost 3. Anyway, if I stay around this weight for all of phase 3, then so be it. Then, you know, next round will come in 6 weeks, and we'll just go all over again and drop another 30 pounds, and that will be super awesome. So, I was trying to figure out, like now that I'm down in the 280s, it really has been like a long time since I've been in this weight. I believe October, I want to say October, but it might have been earlier than that. But October of 2011? Yeah, I think October 2011. I didn't check my weight, but I'm pretty sure I was at this weight or a little bit less. I'm thinking I was in the upper 270s, like 278, 279. That's when we went to Disneyland with my brother, and I'm pretty sure I had lost a bunch of weight before then. And I think we went a couple times, and I think that we went in April. Maybe it was April. So that would be exactly 2 years ago. Maybe it was the April one where I had lost all the weight. I don't remember. It's a long time ago. Maybe it was then. And I want to say I don't know if I got down to 279. Maybe I was in the 280s. Maybe I was at this weight. Anyhow, it's been a long time I've been at this weight. So I want to say this is my lowest I've been in 2 years. I think that's easy to say. You know, last summer though, I was thinking about this again. Last summer I had lost a bunch of weight too. But I don't think I really weighed myself. And I don't think I felt as small as I do now. So just in terms of my clothes fitting and such, I don't know. I kind of wish I kept better tabs. I'm really hoping to keep better tabs. When this is all said and done, I really want to kind of watch my weight and, you know, not get like I did before, not really care and never check my weight and all that stuff. So, yeah. So if I stay at this weight for the next 6 weeks, I think I'll be okay. Just because it's the lowest I've been in such a long time, I'm okay with being at this weight for a little bit. I really, really, really would love to be in the 278, 279 before I start my next round. That would be super awesome. But if it doesn't happen, I'm not going to stress it because I'm already done so well. It's just a personal thing. The 270s is kind of just like, I spent so long in the 270s. 270s for a long time was just my weight, no matter if I worked out or no matter if I ate bad. I was in the 270s for forever. This is where I stayed at. So, and I haven't been down in the low 270s, like 275. I know I have not been at that weight for 7 or 8 years. I'm thinking more. I was talking about it today. So the only other time that I can remember that I was below the mid 270s was my very, very, very first time doing low carb. And I went from like I want to say 285. I think I lost 20 pounds, 285 to 265. I remember specifically I did weigh 265. And I got to 265 and I stopped and then I came back. But I got to that point. So I'm not too far away from all of these like goals like that I've, you know, been at this weight for the last, you know, 10 years or more. just this between 280s and 265. That's not a big of a range. It's about 20-pound range that I've spent a big chunk of my last 10 years at. And I'm excited to bust through all of that and just say goodbye to all of those weights and get down below 265, and get down to the 250s next round. That would be so awesome, because I haven't been in 250s for forever. So I'm excited to get there. Anyway, that's a lot of rambling on my weight history, but a few things I do also want to think about today. I got some stuff to do for my diet for the rest of this week. Stocked up on ground beef, got some lettuce, got some celery. My brother's going to email me a salad dressing recipe. I know there's a lot of salad dressings that are also okay to eat on this phase, so I just don't like salad, but I think I'm going to have to start doing it. Got some cheese, though I only got a little bit because I don't expect I'm going to eat it very often, and I probably won't do it at all the first week. And I think that's about it. That's kind of what I'm going to focus. I think this week is just going to be transitioning from chicken to ground beef. I didn't get the carne asada yet. I'll probably pick that up tomorrow. My brother also recommended almond butter. If you can get it, at health stores, you can get it like fresh made. They've got a machine that will just turn the almonds into almond butter. And probably something I don't want to start the first week either, but I'm thinking of going tomorrow just to get some. And so when I feel I'm a little more stabilized, then I'll have it, and I can put that on celery or something like that. And he says that worked well for him. So just a kind of a different thing. But right now I'm just so excited to have ground beef. So excited. Like, my brain is saying go eat some more just because it was so good, but my stomach feels a little upset today from. I think it may just be the fat. Remember, I haven't eaten fat practically. I mean, chicken has hardly any fat. It's very low fat. And none of the other things have fat. Sorry. So I think just eating the ground beef today and my stomach being like, whoa, that's a lot of fat, kind of upset it a little bit. So I'm not feeling 100%. Just from that. Well, I think that's about it. I feel I had a good day 1 for phase 3. I'm a little worried I ate too much, but everyone says start moving your way up. I don't know how much for, I would call them maybe small to medium sized patties, how many calories that would be. Definitely hardly any carbs, and it would be an excellent Atkins induction day. Actually, Atkins induction, they would probably say eat more fat. Would say go back and eat that other hamburger tonight, and then put some butter on it. Well, they would also say eat some vegetables too. Today I was just really cautious. Just wanted to introduce the ground beef. Oh, I got broccoli, so I'm ready to make some broccoli. It's been a long time since I had broccoli. I cannot wait to have broccoli with a little bit of butter on it. Can't wait. But so we're gonna see how today's goes. I might have it tomorrow if everything is okay on the way-in, meaning I didn't gain very much. I know I'm gonna gain. I already know. It's like I already know I'm gonna gain. When you guys watch tomorrow, I'm gonna be like, I gained and I knew it. So I'm calling it right now. I gained. Just because I upped my water intake today, and the spices have salt in it, so I'm sure I'm gonna retain some water, and changing the food and more quantity of food. I mean, for patties, that's maybe half a pound, maybe more of actual weight content, which is more than the chicken that I used to, because I didn't eat very much of the chicken for the most part. So maybe I just have a feeling I'm gonna gain today, even though I did exactly that. Well, we'll see tomorrow, and I'm not gonna worry about it. I figure it's gonna be a few days before. And I was reading the protocol earlier because I had a question about this phase, and it mentioned something about during the first 3 weeks when you're trying to stabilize, you will get wild swings. And it says don't worry about it as long as you're not going over 2 pounds of your LAW. So hopefully that is the mindset I can take. Not worry about it too much. Kind of watch what my weight's doing. I'll be up, like I said, I'll probably be up tomorrow, and the next day I'll probably be down. So, because tomorrow I plan on doing the exact same thing. I don't know if I'm going to introduce anything. I may just do hamburger patties. I'm definitely taking a hamburger patty. For lunch tomorrow, I might take some celery. I think that'll be okay because I've had celery before and it wouldn't be a change food. So I think I'm gonna do hamburger patty and celery for lunch tomorrow, and for dinner probably hamburger patty. I might no, we'll see. We'll see how I feel. If my weighing tomorrow is okay, I might introduce broccoli tomorrow. If not, I'm gonna wait another day, see what the scale says. I am concerned though that what if I keep going up with the ground beef? I don't want to stop the ground beef because I don't want to go back to chicken. So I'm really worried that that might happen. Then I'd have to think about what else is going to do. But I'll cross that bridge when we get there. So anyway, that's enough of me rambling tonight. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. It sounds like a whole bunch of people that I started with are all ending right now too. They're all finishing up their phases. And everyone's done really well. Congrats to you guys. You guys did awesome. And again, thanks for your guys' support. Thanks for subscribing and keeping tabs and sending those messages. I appreciate it. I'm going to try to continue to vlog in phase 3, especially the first couple of weeks as I go through the ups and downs and the weird stuff that phase 3 seems to throw out at you. So again, everybody have a good night, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.